1:25 left to play in the first half. Now Murphy, pass to Malone. Outside Harden. Outside Murphy, just 5 on the clock. The baseline Jay. That one's off, he's 0 for 3 now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. The Rockets trail. Outside Harden. James against James. Outside for Harden. Pass to Murphy. Here's Malone. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Here's Wade. He's got 7. Outside Edwards. And there's the screen. From outside the arc. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, the ball runs through Edwards, and more often than not, he'll make good on it.
Out to James. Here he goes. Here's Malone. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
For your Rockets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left in the second period. With 1 on the clock. Whoa! He just got it
with
off in
the
time.
jumper.
That was close. Now, he doesn't
Yeah.
panic in these situations.
He released it
Sexy like
just in the
me.
nick of time. What a shot.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan passport shot. Rumble. Here measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Rockets trail by 4. They've got James, and it's McGrady in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Outside Murphy, left side Harden, pass to Malone. In close. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
And for your Rockets, Moses Malone. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. Pierce, the pass to James. Outside Edwards. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Outside Harden. Back to Murphy. Pass to McGrady. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's James. 10 points for him. Houston calls timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop him. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
We're about a minute and a half in the second half. Malone, pass to Harden. Good. Harden's got 7 points.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
So it's Miami now. 2-point game. Outside Edwards. Going inside. Here's Pierce. The Rockets pull it in. Down low. For the tie. That's short off the rim. Here's Wade. It's deflected. Pass to McGrady. Now here is James. Check by James. The shot by James, no good. And James has got the ball here for Miami. The lead is 2. The quick look, no good that time. Here's McGrady. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Chamberlain passes to James. And he lines it up. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Edwards. Harden can't hit.
Where this is pretty clear is on the supporting pass.
Here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Pass to James. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 19 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Shot's good by James.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. James, a screen on Harden. James against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from James. Outside Murphy. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Murphy's got his first points of the game. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Miami making a switch here. And Miami has possession. Pass to James. Here's Harrison. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Harrison's got 8 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Here's Malone. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Harrison after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Pierce. And the Heat, another three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And Houston has possession following the three-point basket by Miami. James against James. Now, here is James. He's got 14. Shot clock at 2. Harden from outside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, there's the alley. Here's McGrady. Pass to Murphy. Here's Malone. And it's Miami with a rebound. Chamberlain's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pierce, the pass to Wade. Here's James on the wing. There's a screen to the inside. Oh, nice shot by Harrison. He's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Rockets trail by 3. Harden, the pass to Malone. Here's McGrady. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Harrison. Here's Wade. He's got 11. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Malone's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Pass to Wade. Here's the pick. Now James. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James. And another basket for Houston.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him in every possession.
Here's Wade. Here's Harrison. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's McGrady. He's got 9. Murphy passes to James. Over James. The shot by James. No good. Miami leading by 3. Here's Chamberlain. He's got 6. James deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. That three's off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Inside. Out to the right wing. Fires it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
First one falls for him. Wall, he's checked in for Murphy. He does not get the second one. Rockets trail by 4. Malone, pass to Wall. Here's McGrady. He's got 9. And he's going for the lob. Here's Wade. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And so Wall will bring it up for Houston. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
So both teams changing it up here.
Let's hear it. Get loud.
Hayes with it. 11 points in the game. Fade away. Chamberlain pulls it in. Heat leading by 6. Pass to Harrison. Here's Chamberlain. He has 6. Here's Richmond. And it's Miami with another.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Harden. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Malone. Right side, Harden. Here's Francis. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Here's Harrison. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Houston making a change here. Love's checked in.
For Miami, Paul Harrison at the line for 1.
One shot.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Malone. Here's Francis. To the paint. Hayes. Got a piece of it. Wall against Walker. Spins. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Wall. Back to Hayes. Houston working the ball around. Down low. Stolen. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Richmond, covered by Love. Here's Arizon. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes. Arizon's got 14 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kemba Walker, and it's James in at the power forward. And so James will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 18. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Walker. Now James. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Right side Wall. With the floater. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's James on the wing. There's a screen. Jacks up a three. And Wall pulls it down.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Hayes, the pass to James. Outside Murphy. Here's Francis. Houston with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Murphy. And here's James. Outside Murphy. Out to the wing. Ball for three. Sinks the tray.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Here's Chamberlain. He's defended by Hayes. Walker for three. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 18.
And this is Walker's mindset in game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Hayes. Outside Wall. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Hayes, shot's good.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Chamberlain. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Harrison. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And Houston has possession. Pass to James. Here's Francis. Deflected. Here's Arizon. Wall covering. From the high post. Here's Walker. Shot clock at 5. Chamberlain passes to Richmond. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Wall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Murphy. Hayes with a screen on Walker. Back to Hayes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Chamberlain. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Alvin Hayes.
Heat leading by 13. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, here is James. James, a screen on Murphy. Back to James. Clock at 6. Shoots over Wall. The shot by James, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want to enforce it. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
All right, let's turn our attention to the sidelines for the latest on Anthony Edwards. Allie, take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Well, good to know about his status. And regardless of how serious an injury it is, nobody wants to let their team down.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's James, following the bucket by the Heat. Hayes up top, 4-3. Oh, my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shots. Tracy McGrady.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Oh, there's the alley! Here's Garnett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Miami, Kevin Garnett at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. John Wall, he's checked in for Houston. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Malone. And here's Harden. Here's McGrady. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Good on the second.
That's how they beat the Heat.
Miami leading by 13. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wade. Ball covering. Wade, that's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Malone. Outside Harden. Houston working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's stolen by Love. McGrady, the pass to Malone. And it's rejected. Pass to Wade. Takes it inside. Shoots over Wall. Another shot. Adebayo, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Wall, the pass to Malone. Here's McGrady. Ball for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Wall's gotten half of his 3-pointers to go in. 3 for 6. Pass to Richmond. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Heat misses. And Houston has possession. Here's McGrady. Throws it up high. Ooh, basket interference. Houston making some changes. LeBron comes in for Love, and it's Murphy in for Wall. Heat leading by 12. Pass to Garnett. Here's Wade. Over Murphy. Wade, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's McGrady.
Miami foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
James against James. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McGrady. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Pierce. Inside. Garnett.
Oh my goodness! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
Here with our Black Friday sale.
UFC marathon recently?
Nah, because I was streaming. And he finished it in 2 days.
First free throw is good.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Nah.
Harden hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Miami leading by 14. Pass to Garnett. And here's James. Here's Wade. From 18 feet. From about 16. No good.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And count it.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Kid Boo. Kid Boo is my favorite, bro. I fucking love Kid Boo.
Timeout called. Heat.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Walker, he's checked in for Miami. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Heat coach going over their plan during the break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
And Allie, thanks. James outside. Walker sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. James! Oh, missed on the tray.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Harrison. Outside Walker. From 12 feet out,
I mean, a fearless offensive play by Kemba, putting himself on the line to fight for the N1 opportunity.
throw good, Walker.
Yeah, the thing about Walker is he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
The Rockets call timeout. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McGrady. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Miami leading by 11. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Here's Arizon, defended by Harden. Clock at 6. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Harden. Lets it go from 14. The bucket is good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They led by as many as 18. There's 49 seconds left in the game. James against James. Oh, it's off! Here's Murphy. Hook loose. Puts it up from 7. Oh, no good! Here's Arizon, defended by Harden. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Did he ever buy? Do you even know?
Bro,
I'm missing $40.
missing 40.
Yeah.
Lebanon Hames 1-0 3.